Good morning, I'm Jordan Blevins.
And I'm Michelle Lorenzo. Our top story today, the University of Nevada is looking to sell 104 acres worth of farmland.
But as Kevin Sheridan reports, the proposed land sale has some residents worried about flooding. Vehicle theft is on the rise in Reno. I spoke with Washoe County Sheriff's Department about the issue and what residents can do to protect their vehicles.
I feel like I need to take extra precautions to protect my vehicle.
Vehicle burglary is one of the top 5 crimes reported to the Washoe County Sheriff's Department.
The Sheriff's Office seemed to be investigating more vehicle burglaries than we normally do this time of year, and oddly enough, most of them have been taking place at these recreational areas.
People who recreate at places like Lake Tahoe or Mount Rose will experience more opportunity for vehicle burglary than others, and that is because they have to leave their car unattended in isolated areas.
That gives an opportunity for someone who's looking for a target to give some time to scope out the vehicle, see if there's anything visible worth stealing, maybe do a smash and grab.
The type of car does not dictate the chance of vehicle burglary. Thieves look for the car with an unlocked door or with valuable items left in plain sight.
Like purses are a great example. Don't think that you can just hide it in the car. I mean, if you've got a really secure location like a trunk or someplace else that you can lock it out of sight, that's going to help.
People should watch out for where they park their car as well. Victims of vehicle burglary are typically parked in isolated areas.
But again, those are people who are leaving their cars and then going off into the wilderness. So there are times when those cars have no people around them, no one to observe any kind of suspicious activity were to take place.
Well, I've worked in retail for 3 years, and in those 3 years, I've definitely seen an increase in loss and theft.
I can help you right over here. Find everything okay? Yeah.
According to the National Retail Federation, the U.S. retail industry loses over $45 billion each year due to inventory shrinkage. Theft is a large contributor to this number. But according to the Sparks Police Department, shoplifting is an underreported crime.
As much as possible, we try not to involve the police because we do have our own mall security, and we know police have better things to do, especially if we can't clearly identify a shoplifter.
But the Sparks PD suggests to always report all instances to law enforcement.
We have investigators who are assigned to those types of crimes, and so when we see crime trends or crime patterns related to those types of crimes, those detectives or those officers are assigned to investigate those quickly.
Crime statistics are reviewed daily, and information is shared with area law enforcers and specific organization supervisors.
If we can identify those responsible for these types of crimes sooner rather than later, then basically we have prevented victim or people from being victims down the road.
Retailers have several ways to report crimes to the Sparks PD. They can submit reports through the phone, in person at the police department, and online. From Campus News, this is Michelle Lorenzo.
This new path stretches from Jody Drive to McCarran Boulevard, wrapping around the east side of campus.
The importance of this path is really that students use this area a lot for walking, for biking. They get to class. A lot of people who live in this neighborhood have been using this area for a while. So we worked with the community, and we really wanted to make it a place where it's easy and safe for people to bike and walk.
UNR promotes a bicycle-friendly campus, and this Washoe County project will ensure more safety for students and nearby Reno residents.
One of the things that we really like to do with all of our projects is make it safer for people to get around, whether they're walking, biking, taking the bus, or driving. And one of the great things about this project is it provides a separate area for bicyclists and pedestrians, which actually improves safety.
UNR has requested an additional flashing beacon on one of the crosswalks north of the Jody and McCarran intersection.
That particular crosswalk was requested by UNR because they say a lot of students use that crosswalk and they want to make it extra safe for students.
Before projects can get approved with the county, they have to go through the Planning Commission, where they look at a variety of factors from its users, its traffic impact, and its environmental influence.
This path is something that our community has actually been asking for a while, so we really hope that it has a positive impact not only on UNR students, but on the community as a whole, so people can walk and bike and get where they need to go much more easily and more safely.
As you can see behind me, the path is still under construction. Construction began during UNR's winter break and will resume construction during UNR's spring break to minimize impact on students and faculty. The project is estimated to be complete before the spring semester ends. I'm Jordan Blevins, Reynolds School of Journalism.
The university has since been cleared of the disease and is safe for students to return to. For more information on vaccinations and health tips, visit UNR's website or stop by for a check-in at the Student Medical Center.
That's it for right now.
I'm Sean Maude.
And I'm Mac Frost.
We should hit the gym, man. We should
We
get
should.
swole
Let's
like
go.
these ladies.
Let's do it. Let's get orange and stuff.
Nice. I'm pretty dark
Yeah.
as it is, so.
Breaking news here from the University of Nevada, Reno. I'm Mason Confetti. I'm currently located at Gate 10 of Mackey Stadium. This is the student entrance by the intramural fields. As you can see behind me, campus police are here with what appear to be heavily armed in their van. The scene currently seems to be kept under control. We don't currently have a reason as to why campus police is here. We haven't been able to talk to officers or witnesses yet, but as we get more information, we'll keep you guys updated.
Hi, I'm Jordan Blevins. I'm standing at the Mackey Stadium following up on some breaking news from earlier about the active shooter. It has been confirmed from the Assistant Chief Todd Renwick of the University Police Department that there was an active shooter on campus at the women's soccer game today. But as you can see, the situation seems to be under control. Campus officials are still blocking off the scene. There have been confirmed casualties and injuries. There were about 500 people that showed up to the game today, and we still advise everyone to stay away from the Mackey Stadium. And in about 3 hours, we will be revisiting with the Assistant Chief on more information regarding the incident, and we will continue with the breaking news.
I think it's especially exciting for those who are interested in, videography and photography and lighting and film studies and everything that goes into it. So it's going to be most popular, obviously, for English students, journalism students, and art students, at least the majors. But anybody on campus might be interested. It's more of a visual degree, but there's a lot of interesting interdisciplinary classes in it.
Well, Pyramid Lake is beautiful. I'm glad they're working to preserve wildlife.
You and me both, and that concludes another episode of Campus News. Thanks for watching.